comments. Anyway, you guys can look at this cool figure while I go grab my iPad. I'll be right back. I should have grabbed it ahead of time. I have to grab my iPad. Alright, I'm back. Wow, it's like I lost everybody. No comments. Alright. So, we're waiting to see who shows up. Let me go ahead and log into my iPad. Oh, looks like you got people now. If you're here, go and sound off. I am tired today. It has been one of those long weekends, you know? Or long weeks, I should say. All right. Hey, James. Thanks for joining us. Well, James, let's go ahead and get started. So I went and got these Masterverse versions of the CGI He-Man. Let me go grab many faces. So I got, oh, looks like some stuff might have fallen. Ah. Huh. It's like a disaster hit over here. There we go. Here is a regular. I'm guessing he's the same height as the regular Masterverse figures. So we'll use that as our example. Not Masterverse, I mean CGI. So let's go ahead and bust this thing open and take a look at it. Before we do though, let's look at the back of the box. And it says He-Man, Master of the Power of Grayskull. That's not what I was expecting. Living among the Tiger tribe with no memory of who he is or where he came from, Adam discovers his destiny, or rather, destiny discovered him. The sword of power found its champion, changing Adam into He-Man. Using the power of Grayskull, He-Man transforms his friends and allies. Combining their might, they declare, "We have the power." Bum, bum, bum. And there's the back of the box. Some more figures in the line. And there we go. Cool, cool. Let's grab my scissors and cut this thing open. Oh, man, he faces. Oh, well. We'll grab him later and compare. All right. So here is the Master of the Universe. Now, if you guys have not seen the CGI episodes yet, there's some pretty cool storylines. Totally different than any storylines I've ever seen in the past before. Where He-Man is an orphaned child who ends up being the prince. And is raised by the Tiger Clan. And a lot of characters are different. And he uses the power to transform all of them into superpower beings, not just himself. There we go. Now, I do have some hot water over here so we can have some fun tearing him apart and repurposing his pieces and see how he fits together. So let's go ahead and compare him first to the other Masterverse He-Man. And he is a little bit shorter, which I'm surprised. I thought he'd be the same height. So, but he is obviously a whole lot bulkier than that He-Man. Now, what's cool about this figure compared to the regular Masterverse He-Man is they have an extra joint right here where you can, or not Masterverse, I mean CGI He-Man, where you can rotate his bicep. And it sounds funny. That's kind of why I bought him, was for that extra joint right there, which I know sounds kind of silly. And he has big, giant, mammoth hands. Big hand. Big hand He-Man. Hey, Mike. Thanks for joining us. Is that light dead? All right. So let's talk about articulation. He has ankle articulation. Look at the way his foot is shaped. Oh, that's funny. He's got a symbol on the bottom the Tiger Clan symbol. So when he stomps on you, whew, you have a Tiger Clan symbol on your forehead. And then his knee joints, double jointed knees. Let's see, does he have a boot cut? A boot cut? Thigh cut? His upper leg moves. His waist moves. Then he has some movement up here in his upper torso area. Wow, he's got a lot of movement. Oh well. Anyway, and ooh, he's got some open seams going on right here, if you can see that or not. Where his, there we go. That's why he moves so easy, because mine's broken. Who knows? And it's like his armor might be kind of removable, maybe with some little hot water help. And then he has a small little bean head, the bean head of He-Man. And then he has shoulder joints, bicep cut, double jointed elbows, and then his wrists move. This one back and forth, and this one also back and forth. So no cool by Eye of the Power Grayskull pose. Dun da da. And there he is. Here's his giant mammoth sword. I can fit it into his hand. Hold your sword, He-Man. Anyway, I'll put it in his hand in a minute. Looks like he has a spot to put the sword on his back. Kind of pins right in there. Just like that. All right, let's try this again. You know what? It's time for some hot water. I'm going to heat up his hand so he can hold that sword easily. Hey, Dorky Hippie 81, thanks for joining me. Like, I just don't like that He-Man. Yeah, I was hoping to open him up during the week so I can give him to my grandson. I wanted to time him and see how long he would enjoy him for. Because he is very more kid-like looking with the large upper torso body. All right. And he comes with fist hands. So you can make him punch. Now, what I kind of do like is that they have the pin made of gray plastic. So on this side, it looks fine. But on the other side, it looks weird. So you have to kind of choose which way they're going to go. But it looks like the hands themselves may be painted. I can't tell which is painted on that. Nope, it looks like the gray is painted on the hands. That's cool. Because otherwise, as he holds weapons, it will take and the paint will come off. So it doesn't have that problem. Now he does have little short stubby legs, which we're going to rectify that in a few minutes here, if I don't break them, by giving him some He-Man legs from the Masterverse. So let's go ahead and first take his head off. He's wearing too much clothes for He-Man. Cleanest barbarian in the universe. So there his head pops off. You can see the size of his pin there. Let's go ahead and see if his head fits on there. Oh yeah, there you go. Ah! So that's kind of cool. You can put a Masterverse, and you can put a Origins He-Man head on him pretty easily. Which means you can switch. Oh, that looks cool. I actually like that. Very Prince Adam looking. That's cool. Give me the head. All right, so now let's get those legs off and see what we can do or can't do with this guy. Time for the hot water bath, He-Man. No! Now, I filled this water pretty full, so I'm afraid it's going to spill out. We shall see. Oh, that is really full. Yeah, I'm going to have to dump some of this water first before I put them on there. So give me a minute while I go dump this. You guys can stare at the headless He-Man. While I go dump some of this water. Ooh, that's hot. Hot, hot, hot. Got my water too full.
No,
Gonna spill and hit the electronics.
that's not good.
No. All right. So I've dumped out some of that water. And let's stick him in there and have some fun at this guy. We first got to take his boots off. Then once his boots are off, we will yank his legs. All right, let's look at your guys' comments. Let's see, where should I start? Jamie, hi, thanks for joining us. Giraffe says, yeah, he's wearing too many clothes. What do you got that? Giraffe says, still cool. There's a kid show for He-Man. Yes, that part is cool. Carrying them big arms would make my little legs hurt. Yes, his arms are huge. So I'm not fond of this He-Man, so we're going to use his legs to transform him a little bit. So let's go ahead and pull him out of the water. Ooh, that water's cooling down quick from putting the bodies in there. I'm going to toss him in the water really quick, but I don't need to show that on camera. You guys get the idea. Let's go and pull off his boots. His boots. Ugh. Come on. You can come off of there. There we go. 1, 2. Let's see how loose his legs are. Nope, not even close enough to get off there yet. Yeah, it's just too much displacement in the water. It's causing it to cool down too quick. And I didn't start the video right away when I first brought the water in here, so I may have to reheat some more water. Yep, I'm gonna have to reheat some more water. Sorry, you guys. You can see him sitting in there while I get the water going. I'll be right back. Do you want to help me out? Do you want to boil some more water for me?
Yeah.
Thanks. Actually, I'll get it going if you just bring it to me. All right, well, my wife's gonna bring the hot water to us, so that's cool. All right, let's see if we get these legs off, see if it happened to get hot enough. Nope, not even hot enough. It's just gonna snap the pin if I try to pull them off. I will use this here to put my hot water in once it comes. So let me swap some things up here. I'll just put that there for now. Pour a little water in here so the glass doesn't break. Put that over there for now. And we'll just leave him sitting in here to hopefully get those legs at least warm enough to at least get it close to pulling off. Let's see what you guys are saying while I'm waiting. New face Adam, yep, Gamer Bud. If any more figures from CGI show come out, he'll be more inclined to get them. But just these two figures don't go well with my other Masterverse. Nope, they don't. But it'll be fun, I think, for just adventures by themselves. Like I said, I'm sure my grandson will probably have a blast with these. It's funny, I actually lost Skeletor in this room. And just now, as I was throwing stuff away, I found him. It's like, oh, hey, there he is. There's the Skeletor. Skeletor does look pretty righteous, so It'll be fun opening up him too. All right, that hot water should be here any minute. Let's see if these are hot enough, just out of curiosity. Oh, it is starting to soak through. Just a little bit more, and then, like I said, the other hot water will be a whole lot faster. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. This should probably not break. Now, the only part will probably break is right here, these pins. I could see those snapping because those are rather small, and they've snapped on other figures before. So, but yeah, the rest of them, I think he's beefy enough that you don't have to worry about anything happening to him. And it's also a great decoy figure. You know, obviously you don't want you don't want kids to play with the wrong figures for their collectibles, so it's nice to have the decoy figures. All right, let me check that water. It should be done by now.
Sorry, I thought it was taking a long time too. I checked on it and then it wasn't doing nothing, so I hung up a couple of things. And it's just coming back to check on it.
All right, we got some hot water now. Let me go ahead and get this going. I'll get rid of this. Hopefully this new container is wide enough. See, here's what I use to boil my water. Oh, big old steam pot. Okay. All you guys watching live are probably like, oh, people not watching live are probably really annoyed. They'll have to fast forward past all these scenes of me walking by. Hey, that got hot enough eventually. Hooray. I'll just stick him in there for right now. And we will put him in the other one. And there he is. And we'll see if that can come off pretty easy. This water's still warm, but got the new CGI 7-inch He-Man. Won't fit in grayscale CGI. Yeah, Eric, that makes sense. Because the new one's so big. I forgot to compare his height to the regular size. Well, I had him before I tore him apart. Well, let's try our best to compare size really quick. So here's his boot. And you can see how much bigger he is compared to the regular size figures for the CGI. So he's like, this guy's like 2/3 the height of this guy. So, yeah, quite a bit difference. All right, let's see if these have heated up enough to rip those legs off yet. No, not even close. Let's see. Eric, my day was good today. Thanks for asking. Can CGI He-Man's arms go on Origin Tila? I would not assume they can, especially not the shoulder, because unfortunately they don't pull off like they do on the Origins line. All right, let's see if we can get this off now. Whew, that loincloth is... Oh, the leg pin is different. Look at that. I thought it was going to be a ball joint, but it's not. Okay, so we'll have to pull them off here instead. I can't believe they didn't use the same connection points. Whew, hot, hot, hot. That's what I get for getting new hot water, right? So we're going to have to change it at the thigh instead of... Well, that stinks. As If I change it to thigh, no matter what, it's going to look awful. We'll just change one leg and see how it looks first before I do them both. Let's see if his leg disconnects the thigh. See, he has the ball joint, so his would actually come apart. See, like that. That's what I was hoping for. I don't know why they didn't use the ball joint on here. Come on, Mattel. Don't you know we like to customize? Ugh. Also, too, these thicker parts take a long time for the water to heat them all the way up, all the way through. There we go. So let's see. Well, the pins are similar. Just drop that in there for now. All right. So you can see a letter on there. You see an L or an R. I'm guessing it goes on this side. This is the muscle that goes on the inside of the leg. I'm sure of it. Ugh, there we go. It's like he's wearing some kind of weird little shorts, but it does stick out a little bit on the sides. Let's see if we can't get these boots to fit. Oof. I suppose if you use the other He-Man, 40th anniversary, the bigger one, his legs might be bigger, so it might actually work. Dun da da. You know, that does actually look better. It's not quite as short and stubby. You know what? Maybe it's just my imagination. Maybe those legs are the same. Yeah, it only adds like about a little under half an inch to his height. Not as much as I was hoping for. All right. I want a good He-Man head. There we go. It's the head I want. Of course, I don't think the skin tone matches on that He-Man, so we'll see. $63 for camo. I know. Pretty expensive. There we go. Dun dun dun. Ape He-Man. You know, let's see how much these arms come apart. Let's take one of his ape arms and stick them in the hot water. If I can get it deep enough. Guess I should put this part of his leg back on, huh? There's a serious shortage of Titas out there. I only seen her twice at Walmart. UK was $100. Wow. Why are you taking apart the new CGI He-Man? Because I'm bored. Last year you did a video on the new CGI Battle Cat. What happened is he's still online to buy. I'm not sure. Do you guys know if the new CGI Battle Cat is still online to buy or not? That's a good question. I think I've seen someone else actually have that cat. I don't remember who it was. Oh, he sold out fast. All right, Mike, you got to delete that person. Good job. Mike is on it. Mike Fee, the admin, master of the universe. All right. Let's see. Oh, I'm dripping water everywhere. Yeah, that is one tight. See, to get to that bicep way inside there, it has to get hot all the way through this arm. That's going to take a long time to heat that whole arm up. So let's go and put it back in there for a while. It's got a long ways to go. So, for those that haven't seen this Manny Faces, it's so cool. His head transforms on the side. I think it's just a cool idea. Something new. His head doesn't turn. Oh well, I just thought it was kind of a cool feature. Oh, that's right, he has a headbutt action. Huh. Seems kind of weird he'd do headbutts. But I haven't watched a lot of the other CGI cartoons, so I don't know a lot about it. Does his knees bend? Nope. I just got him. I thought he looked cool, even though I'm not collecting CGI stuff. Oh, he's peeing all over the place over here. Oh, pee in the pot, please. There we go. It heated all the way up. So that is where his arm comes off. All right, where is Tila? Thunder Kick Tila, where are you? I couldn't find Thunder Kick. Yeah, see, her armor doesn't come apart at all up here in this upper piece. So you just can't swap it out. But the Thunder Kick one has the other Tila's arms. Oh, I don't see her. Is she already out somewhere? Nope. I don't see my Thunder Kick. Oh, there she is. She's not even in the box. Huh. So her arm does separate up here at the top because I used the arm from the Tila figure, so I could probably give her the big Mongo arms. All right, so their pins are definitely different sizes there. Whew, hot. So you're probably not going to get this arm on there. Oh, I guess you can, but it doesn't fit very well. There we go. Oh. Again, does not fit very well. Oh, now it's stuck. No, it's stuck on there forever. There we go. So if you were to paint these silver, this would be like a cool robot suit that He-Man's wearing. If you were to paint these shoulders silver and then have his regular arms coming out and regular legs coming out, that could be kind of a cool, you know, alternate robot He-Man suit. I can't get Tila's arm out of there. Oh, that was... There we go. Dun dun dun. Let's see. GamerBud says the CGI He-Man now looks like he's in shorts. Like He-Man's, let me turn you a private school uniform. He does. Or he's a UPS driver. Burp. Now it's weird because on the sides right here, his legs are bigger than the shorts. But that is kind of funny. Anyway, let's go ahead and restore him back to normal. Now that we've had fun making our large arm Tila. That's enough shenanigans. We can rebuild him. We have the technology. Let's see how loose his boots are. Nope, not quite loose enough. The nice part is the taller glass. I can stick his whole body in there and just go to town on it. And we will stick these legs. There's one. There's the other. Todd, you're ruining my girl. What's wrong with her? It's funny. The other day I was watching Stargirl. I don't know if you guys ever watched that show. And she's got some pretty good sized legs. So she must be in gymnastics or karate or something before she joined the show. Which makes sense because she does a lot of gymnastic stuff. I think it looks fine. But I know people always make fun of my my Tila here. Thunder kick. Stand. I can't stand. Oh. Oops. Fell the wrong way. Oh. Oh. All right. Let's see if we can get him apart. Put him back to normal. As normal as this figure can be with his giant oh, almost lost the sword. The boot knife. All right, let's see. Are these marked left and right? They are. But I can't see it. Good thing I got the zoom on here. Like a left or a right. Which is like a seam. Okay. Well, this side goes in right here. There's a bump here for the muscle, so I'm guessing this goes on this side. Ugh. I gotta heat it up more. Let's keep those warm. I guess I should put this guy back together while we're at it. Ugh. Go together, man. I didn't even take his armor off yet. Nope, I have that backwards. I thought I knew. Weird. I could have sworn it would have gone the other way. Ugh. Water's just not hot enough anymore. Hey, Dark Comet, thank you so much for the $5. I appreciate it. It was very kind of you. Very cool. Oh, Dark Comet, you paid me twice for stuff. Thank you for the $2 too. Dude, that is so cool of you. Todd's last name is Frankenstein. It's funny is if you ever watch Toy Story, they have that character Sid on there. And as I watch him recreate all these different things, it's like, I know they make him out to be the bad guy because he's the one converting all the toys. Dr. Todd Stein. That is funny. All right. This goes here. He's almost back to normal. One more leg, and we will have it. Or one more foot. There you go, Eric. He's almost back to the way he's supposed to be. Fit. There we go. Now, where did I stick his head? There it is. Ugh. It's a tight fit. All right, back to normal. Dun dun dun. I got a little extra seam. Oh, my battery's dying. Eric says your He-Man Eternia, you can make him shorter by bending his knees, bending his legs. Yes. Which is kind of funny because that's how the 80s figures always were. They always had the bent legs, like they were squatting all the time, ready to wrestle. And it's funny, the 2000X Beastman was that same way too. His legs right now are too rubbery from all the heating up. Look at the size of this sword. That is just mammoth. Let's see how it looks in a... If you stick it in a regular Origins figure, it looks ridiculous. Hold that sword, He-Man. Why, get your head ready. Should have put it in the hotter water. Oh well, there we go. Oh, I have the ultra power. See, this one attracts lightning even better because it's so huge. Took his own head off with that huge sword. It's dangerous, man. All right, now we can compare sizes now that I have him rebuilt. So you can see the difference. Let's go ahead and pull out a Classics. So he's a little shorter than a Classics. All right. I think that is about it. Yes, size does matter, especially in cold water. Oh, it is like a cleaver. It's just crazy. I guess if you hiked it up, if you had a big enough hilt, you could balance it, but that would be a pretty unbalanced sword. You just feel in his hand just wants to flop over. Could be a fan. Good thing he's He-Man so he can hold the sword up. Gnomsky, I was born in a pool. Alright, did I miss any cool questions? Luis, hello CGI fans. Let's see. Giraffe says, Hero, do you have a Masters of the WWE China figure? I don't have one. That would have been cool. Seems originally more expensive each wave. They are. Yes, thank you so much again for the money dart comment. I really appreciate it. That was very, very kind of you. Pop actor. You're ruining my girl. I know I said that earlier. That's funny though. All right. Anyway, like, subscribe, tell your friends. And Eric says that'd be cool if Origin Snake Mountain came out this year. That would be cool. Let's see. Savage He-Man is perfect for Tribe Cave He-Man from the toy comics when He-Man is left with the goddess. Yes, definitely. Let's see if I can get both his hands on there. Ugh. His arms just don't reach. All right, we shall make this work. All right, He-Man. It's like he's going up for bat or something. All right, batter up. Dun dun dun. Let's see if he can use two hands to hold it. Being his double jointed elbows, his Fred Flintstone hands should be able to reach both. I know. Fred Flintstone only has 3 fingers. Nope. You just can't stretch him across his chest far enough to reach both hands on there. Ugh. Bummer. Anyway, I'll let you guys know when I open my Skeletor how long my grandson played with these figures. It's a bummer. His armor is not easily removable. It feels like it's glued in the back. It is glued in the back. I was going to take it off and put it on another figure, but you can't. The front's not glued, as you can see right here. But the back, right there, they got glue on it. And it's weird as the seam is loose, so the armor is actually holding them together on that side. This side, the seam's glued. But down here, it's open. So there's some slight differences there. Yeah, what's entertained my grandson the longest was actually playing with Castle Grayskull. A lot longer than playing with that slime snake throne chair they got. I bought that one time. Yeah, his arms don't go very far down on his sides. That is it. So not a lot of motion. I mean, he's got a lot of motion here. I mean, that is just crazy. Do any other ones have that kind of motion that's that? He's got a little bit. But because he's so big, it's hilarious. You can do some kind of cool dance thing with him. Oh. Do exercises. Holy cow, he could reach his toes just from leaning over to one side. Crazy. All right. Let's see. Pop Atcher Todd, is that the mouse pad you made? It is. This is the mouse pad. That is. I don't know what I just dropped off there. Oh, this little dagger's destined to get lost. I've dropped it now a few times. I don't even put his boots back on him yet. I don't even know where his hand went. There's his hand, his slapping hand. Let's get his boots back on. But yes, this is the mouse pad I made. That's right. Ta-da. Now it's all wet. All right, let's get these boots out of here and get these back on. Flea Man. Flea Man. It's funny, one time Eric asked me, why do you call him Flea Man? And I'm like, well, it's kind of funny. You know, it's like you call Taco Bell Taco Smell. You know, you just do that kind of stuff. Ugh. I don't even know why I'm spending time to make this guy working. I don't even care about that figure. He'll be on the chopping block soon. Who peed on my table? It'd be this guy here. He peed on the table. I did. What are you gonna do about it? All right. Anyway, that's all I got. Oh yeah, Cyclone. He's not gonna have his features. Yeah, but the hole only goes in the armor. It doesn't go in the back at all. It's not very deep on there. So they could have not glued it. I mean, yes, it'd move around more, but I don't know. I kind of wish it wasn't glued. It's just so funny how far he moves. That's just going to crack me up. The amount of movement that one joint has. It's just crazy. He could stab himself in the stomach. Ooh, oh. With his sword on his chest. All right, I've had enough fun, so I believe they used that nickname on Adam in the Eternia episode. Oh, okay. All right. Until next time, good journey, you guys. And that is all that I got. Bye now.